This is Franchise Sports. Just finished up with the blue and white scrimmage game right here in the field with Tim Longmire and Khalid Thomas. What's going on, fellas? You guys specifically made a lot of plays out there on offense. Can you talk about the blue and white scrimmage, what you guys were able to get done today?
We got a lot done. We used our tempo to really slow the defense down for 15 seconds.
Kept tempo, like you said, just kept driving the ball. We made a lot of good plays.
Now, Khalid, with you, with a lot of the inside zone runs that you had out of the shotgun, looked like you were running very hard and very dedicated. What were you seeing out there on the field?
I seen the hole open up, so I try to hit it as hard as I can, as fast as I can. But during the game, the hole started opening more, and I had more ability to run to show my skills.
Now, obviously, you're going against your teammates, and you know they're not trying to clock you too much, but you guys were banging.
Yeah, it was banging.
Yeah. Now, some of those cutbacks. Talk about some of those.
I just kept my eyes up the field, and when I saw a cutback, I just took it and tried to score.
Yeah. Now, Tim, you had 2 touchdowns specifically, highlight touchdowns. You seem like you did a very good job out there, especially receiving the ball. Can you talk about what you were trying to get done as far as catching the ball today?
Yeah, just seeing one-on-one matchups, and we had to take it. A lot of mismatches, and we just drove the ball down, made good pass, made good catch, did good defensive carry.
Back for Godby High, JT Bradwell. What's going on, JT? All right. Tell us a little bit about the scrimmage today, man.
Scrimmage, up tempo. You know, everybody made plays. I made the correct reads and beat the defense out there.
Now, out there, it seemed like, especially in some of the later series, you guys really focused on that no huddle and getting a lot of the plays quick. Can you talk about that and getting the guys in the correct positions?
Yeah, the tempo. Later in the game, defense is tired, so tempo. Get more plays in.
So what should be the Godby High fans, what should they be looking forward to next year from the offense and from the team overall?
Success, trying to go to state.
All right, judging from the performance out here at JT and the rest of the guys on offense, Godby's going to definitely be on a high next year on the 2012-2013 campaign. From Godby High School with JT Bradwell, this is Ariel Beffy with Franchise Sports.
We wear this. We wear this in the first home game we play, okay? Against Chocolate Hatchet.
Finishing up with the blue and white scrimmage, we're here with the head coach, the CEO of the Godby Cougars, Coach Futrell. Coach, tell us a little bit about the scrimmage today.
Well, it was really a situation scrimmage. We didn't divide the team, but I thought it was very, very helpful for our players. I mean, the officials were great, and it was a game-type scrimmage. The JV, I was very pleased when we scrimmaged them more than we planned to, but they did such a good job. And then offensively, it was a very up-tempo period for them. I was very, very impressed with JT, and all the running backs were good. It was just a very good night.
Now, with the 12-play series that you had on each situation, it seemed like, just like you said, you were trying to get really up-tempo, seeing guys and what they were able to do, like, you know, with the bullet slide. Besides JT, some of the other guys like Khalid, Tim, what were you seeing from the offense?
Well, I saw great leadership by, like you said, JT, but also, you know, Earl Calloway was very impressive at receiver, and our offensive line, though very inexperienced, was very impressive. I thought they did a good job picking up the blitz and protecting JT. I saw a lot of bright spots on the defensive side too. There were several turnovers for touchdowns, and there were several key stops that they made as well. We still got a ways to go, and thank God we've got 3 more practices before we play Thursday. But I'm looking forward to seeing what this team can do against Leon and against Rickers.
Now, headed tomorrow, once you get in the film room, what are some of the things that, from what you saw out here, that you and the coaching staff are going to be trying to emphasize with the kids heading into next week with the Jamboree at Cox?
The great thing about film, it never lies. You know, you can come to the sideline and say that you did this or that, but the film really tells the truth. And what we're going to do is make as many corrections as we can, try to get everybody on the same page. And really, after looking at this broad scrimmage, we'll take certain things out and prepare for a game plan for the game against Rickers and the game against Leon. It's just really an educational opportunity for a lot of kids that are inexperienced, and we just lost a lot of kids last year. We had some great seniors. Dennis Andrews now at Georgia Tech, and we had 5 other Division I players that we're trying to replace. And hopefully it'll help us get the right players in the right position. And that's been our goal the whole spring, to get the right pegs in the right holes.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.